Hello, and welcome to a melancholy edition of Braung. I'm announcing right now, in front of you, and God, and everybody, that my podcast, Advice from a Dipshit with Matt Braunger, is over. The man and I got together and talked about it, and just wasn't really going the way we wanted it to go. We're proud of it. I love it. It's fantastic, but it's not necessarily going away, but it's going on with just me under a different name. That's gonna be announced in a little bit, but for now, just wanna let you know, and thank you for calling in and for listening to our little half hour to a 45-minute long podcast. A lot of you might be screaming, why you asshole? Well, as the asshole you're calling an asshole, let me explain. First off, the name, Advice from a Dipshit. I think it's funny. Anything I've ever made in terms of titling, I go by, does it make me laugh? My specials, Shovel Fighter, Big Dumb Animal, Finally Live in Portland. I play Portland all the time. All of these titles made me laugh. The podcast was originally called Ding Donger with Matt Braunger. I think that's funny. Advice from a Dip. All together, you get exactly what it is, and it's funny and it's fun. But there's a curse word in there, so I couldn't promote it. I couldn't pay for ads. And also, on a personal level, I'm not a dipshit. Not really. I've done a lot of dipshit. Who hasn't? But my point of being like, whenever, and a lot of people would say this to me, hey dude, but you're not a dipshit, I don't get it, would be like, oh, but everyone's a dipshit. Well, it's still kind of loose. You know what I'm saying? My cousin Leah remarked that it might be funnier if I actually gave out dipshit advice. Like, I know what you should do for your relationship. Take acid and run naked together, holding hands through the Grand Canyon. See, that's terrible advice, but it's dipshit advice, and that would be more on brand. So the new podcast is gonna be more, just not putting myself down, I guess, and being a little bit more honest about things. It'll be just as funny, all that jazz. But sadly, Amanda will not be along for the ride, though she's been incredible the entire time, and she made Advice from a Dipshit into what it is, which is still something I'm proud of. It's not going away. It's still gonna be there. You can listen to all the episodes where we did over the past year and a half and enjoy. But this is just to let you know that it has come to pass that we've said goodbye to it. When I met Amanda to broach the subject, I was having a mild panic attack in the coffee shop, thinking it would feel like a breakup. But when I said it to her that I wasn't really comfortable with it anymore and it wasn't going the place I thought it would go, she agreed. She was like, I feel the same way, and I'm glad you said something. So, not that I'm giving advice here, but there's something wrong in your life that you want to call out to somebody, call it out. It's gonna go better than you think it's going to go. Remember that. So anyway, just wanted to say thanks for watching this. Thanks for listening to the podcast and enjoying. And stay tuned for the new announcement of the new incarnation of my podcast on my podcast journey. And, deep down, we're all dip. Remember that. Thanks.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. If you liked that video, follow me here. Go see me on tour here. Or subscribe here. Are we good? It's really hot.